Okay, okay. All right. It looks like we are live. Looks like things are good. Maybe we bring this down just a little bit. Hello, hello, everybody. About to get started. About to get started. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Hey, sweetheart. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Can you hear me okay? I hope you can hear me okay. Let me see. Can you hear? Oops, I'm hitting things. Oh, I sound perfect. Great. Can you hear the music? I have a little bit of music going on in the background. Hey, Ben. We're about to get started. I'm a little behind because I couldn't remember how to do a stream with my phone. I couldn't remember how to do a stream with my phone. I can turn the music up if you guys can't hear the music. I also got me some new tools for this. I got a whole new bag of stuff. I got my old stuff still, but I do got some new stuff in here that I might be using. Your head is congested. You don't know if you can hear it. Maybe Ben can tell me. Ben, can you hear the music? Your head's not congested. Are you congested too? I can turn it up. I tried to pick music that I wouldn't get in trouble using, if you know what that means. So I got all these new cool tools, you guys. I'm really excited about all these new cool, too cool for school tools. But I think I'm going to go with this guy to cut him open. Hello, Shafts. I need to move this forward so I can see it better. Otherwise, I'm not going to see y'all's chat. I don't hear the music. Thank you. I couldn't trust Kristen. She says she's congested. It's not supposed to be loud music. It's just supposed to be subtle. Like just a little something something in the background. How's that? I did turn up just a little bit. Never trust Kristen. That's right. Never trust Kristen. She's insane. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use the bigger guy. I don't think I got anything to like tear this dude open. Yeah. So what do you guys think? I got it pre-ready. We've got Snoopy drawn out. This one was a cute one. I could have made this pumpkin into a ghoulish fiend, but he is earmarked for Snoopy. We were very lucky to get a pumpkin this late. You honestly still can't hear the music. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. It could be that was just a really low song, but I think that does it, right? You just keep telling me, Shafts. You just keep telling me if you can hear stuff. And if I'm too loud, let me know that too, because spam them hearts. Okay, I'm going to cut her open now. Jamming. Oh, she can get. If the congested Kristen, now, are we allowed to trust you? Did my thing freeze? No, it's just it's going slow. Okay. All right, we're about to kill it, as Linus would say during the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. We're going to start back here. Loki might be here later as well. Actually, I'm going to have to get a bigger knife. That one is just not going to do. Hold on, guys. Let me get a better knife. I'm also cooking some chili for dinner tonight. I need to come check on it real quick. I need a better knife to be able to cut into the pumpkin. So we're going to turn this off now. So how do you guys have any awesome plans for Halloween? I'm just going to be carving this pumpkin, but tomorrow I'll be going to a fall festival with my family. It's at the Scarborough Fairgrounds, where we go to the Scarborough Fair every year. And that should be a lot of fun, I think. I'm excited about that. I wonder if this would work. It's not very easy to maneuver, though, so we're not going to solely depend on this. There was another, yeah, this one might be a good one to use. Okay. On my way back. I've achieved the knives. Sleep is my plan. Gotcha. I got my new knives. Hi, y'all. I wish there wasn't such a delay. I wonder if I can fix that. I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think I can fix the delay. There's a big delay. But that's okay. Oh, X! Hey, sweetheart. It's been forever. How you been? Happy Halloween to you too. I've never really celebrated Halloween, yet I also feel a bit guilty for missing out. My brain is pulling a bad trick on me. Oh no! Hi, Taya. Welcome in. We're about to get started on some pumpkin carving. Oh, here comes Loki. Hey, buddies. Did you have a good walk? I was talking to Loki. I am. I am carving a pumpkin the best I can. I'm trying to get inside of it. He's a hard one to get inside of. Oh my goodness, this is tough. This is not the knife. I am the company. I'm with company, so I can't stay. Sorry. Hopefully you have a great Halloween night. Yeah. Axel's fair. Loki. Yeah, he might come join us. He just got back from a walk, so he's a little hyper. And it's not like a quick walk to go pee. It was like a long walk around the yard, around the neighborhood. Things are shaking up. There's the Loki. He needs to move. You can't see him over the pumpkins and stuff. Like all that stuff needs to move. You can't see him. It doesn't matter. He's too excited. When he settles down, he might come sit down. I know you guys probably want to see Loki. He likes to sit in chairs, so maybe he'll sit with us. We'll have to wait and see. All right. That was a pain in the butt. Ew. I got the guts. This was not a healthy pumpkin, by the way. There's some weird stuff going on inside this pumpkin. There's not natural colors going on inside this pumpkin, you guys. There's some weird colors. This is our candle, by the way. I'm using a real beeswax candle to go in there, not one of those fabricated ones. Yeah, look inside. There's like weird stuff going on in there. Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, what the? There's weird stuff going on. I had a. Hello, Blama. I think I said that right. There's like weird colors going on inside. Hey, fat boy, welcome in. I might miss some people. Oh, hey, Dr. Folk, welcome in. You will have to maybe do that thing where I'm not paying attention to chat. Oh, those cuts. I always remember on the Great Pumpkin Charm, it's, oh, you killed it. I saw something like that a long time ago. Hat Pumpkin's 3 years old. They froze it. You think so? There's like some weird webbing going on inside. Thank you for the eye focus. Kristen remembers. Yeah, wait till you guys see some of these guts. They're not. There's like a weird web going on. I think there might have been a spider that lived in here, but how did he get in here? Did you guys know there's a ton of magnesium in pumpkin seeds and they're very good for you? Okay, we're going to have to get the smaller one for now. Anybody going trick-or-treating? We're going to be passing out candy. Kalima. Shakti Day. Good to see ya. It was the heart, not the brain. Ugh. Lots of guts to get out. So, question for next year, you guys. Would you rather me have this done already? I am back. Welcome back. Blade Mill. That's how you say your name. I live in the same street as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house. Do you really, fat boy? Are you going over there? Do they have like a Halloween thing? But would you guys prefer that I do this off camera before I start stream, like have the guts out and the head off before we get started, or do you enjoy this bit as well? Oh, Biscuit's waiting outside to get in. He'll wait at the door until someone lets him in. Guts out before. Okay. So Kristen doesn't like the guts to watch. He's out back. Let me let Biscuit in, you guys. He's just very patiently waiting at the door. Hold on. Biscuit needs to come inside. Come inside, baby. Yeah, I know. There he goes. All right. Biscuit has come in. Let's move this over just a tiny bit. There we go. Happy Halloween, Amelia. Well, hello, Deacon Cox. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, happy Halloween to you as well. I'm indifferent overseeing the carve out of the guts, really. Hey, GB. Did you do a pumpkin this year? I know you did one last year. It looked really good. It's dinner time for the babies. Happy Halloween to you as well, Bloodmill. You're very welcome, Deacon. If I catch some chat, it's because I'm standing up pulling out guts out of this pumpkin. So I'm sorry, you guys, if I miss anything. This was the part Peter said he didn't like. You trying to get Loki in the shot? I got a big old handful of guts now. I'm going to have to wash my hands after this. I don't mind this bit. It never has bothered me. The only part that bothers me is the time it takes to do it. Getting these guts out is a little time consuming. It's kind of fun though. I like getting all dirty. Can you guys see the guts coming out? Yeah, you can. Here's the boy in the black shirt. That's my son, Soup. We call him Mr. Soup in the community. We will be playing Phasmophobia in the short time coming. Mr. Soup says hello to all of you. Phasmophobia? Yeah, it's a ghost hunting game. You should check it out, GB, and see what it's about. Go watch some quick clips about it. Life is good. Life is good. That's good to hear, Glenmill. It's good to hear. Am I saying your name right? If not, you can correct me. All right. It looks like we're done. That was my last little bit. We look like we're nice and good. We'll get that little piece of string down. All right. I'm going to go wash my hands real quick, everybody. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. I'll be right back. I think the chickens can eat this. I have to ask Nana. Those seeds are really good for humans as well. Full of magnesium. Well, if you want to, you don't have to. And I don't even know if they're good. You saw what it looked like inside there. Let's get...
feel like poking the guts right now.
Then don't.
I'm just gonna get to the cheeks.
All right. Gotta wash those hands. Dinner's ready.
Thank you.
If you let everyone know, they'll need to like shred their own cheese and stuff. All I did was make the chili. Okay, I have returned with clean hands. Pumpkin pie scary. Hi, Chica. Who did I miss? Who's come in? So I was washing my hands. By the way, I didn't see you there. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome in. Hard to yeah, it is kind of hard to keep up. I hate that it's on a delay. I had to set this up on my phone and I don't know how to change it from where it is as far as the delay in these settings. Usually when you're already active, you can't change things like that. So we just have to deal with it. Hey, Pink, welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you guys all made it. We're about to get started on the actual carving part. I even have, of course, the candle. I'll probably take off some of that stuff there. And it's a real beeswax candle. What was that? Oh, what happened? Oh, Brat, don't eat Loki's food. That's his food, mean girl. Snoopy is the fighter jet position with the wind blowing, and yeah, that's my favorite part of. It's my favorite part of Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin show, or whatever it is. It's my favorite part in that whole movie is when Snoopy is. Yeah, when Snoopy is doing this little fighter pilot thing, the camera will fall. I know there's a delay, you guys. I should probably do the smaller stuff first. All right, we're getting started. Here's the eyeball. When I get into these sort of things, I sometimes stop talking. So if I stop talking, I'm sorry, but I am still here. I'll do my best to be a chatterbox. There's just too many things going on around the house for Loki to want to stay. Cutting into the eye. That's right. I need to get a napkin. I thought I brought one. I did. Oh. Biscuit, you going to eat some dinner? It does work. Thank you. I gotta say, one of the hardest things about putting one of these streams together is trying to find music that you're not going to get copyright on. And I found this channel. I need to put their stuff in the description, but on the phone it's hard to do. And yes, actually I did used to work in a hospital, GB. I used to be a phlebotomist. Used to be a vampire. I should be let loose with sharp things. I'm sure it'd be fine, Pink, with sharp objects. I'm sure it would be. These smaller knives are the best. I love these. These are very great for precision cutting. They're some of my favorite are these smaller ones. I've got these new ones. They don't seem to have that same precision cuts. They have the detailed stuff, but they don't have the precision cut knives that I have here that are these. But that's okay. I still like the new little kit. That's why I kept my old stuff. Ooh. The phlebotomist is my nemesis. Please be careful. Do not cut yourself. I promise not to cut myself. Hey there, sweet Chevelle. I heard there was something going on. I'm sorry. BB stopped by, said you guys had some sort of family emergency. I hope everything is okay. I ended up having to cancel that stream and start a new one because I didn't realize I had to actually set this stream up on my cell phone to be able to use it on my cell phone. I thought I could just grab the stream that was already scheduled. That's not the way it works. And hopefully I'll remember that for next year as well. Or for Christmas, because I have a unique idea for Christmas this year. Last year I decorated a gingerbread house, which I could still do. And if I need to do a poll, I can, to see what people's interests are. But I was on Amazon the other day looking at some pretty cool Legos. They're not Lego brand, they're off-brand Legos, and they're so much insanely cheaper than anything else. My mom got, oh no, is she okay? It's an old Adobe Flash game called Dark Cut, about playing as a doctor in the Middle Ages. Really? That sounds actually good. Yeah, the gingerbread house. And so I hope she's all right, Chabelle. Let us know. Or you can send me a message in Discord if you don't want to plaster it in stream chat. I understand that. But I had an idea. They have these cute Lego type Christmas builds. Like you build a gingerbread house, but it's Lego, or you build a scene with nutcrackers, or like a little house. I need my bowl back. Or a little house, that looks Christmassy with all the decorations and stuff. I'll have to post some images of what I'm talking about. But that might be an option over a gingerbread house, like an actual gingerbread house. Where'd my knife go? This wasn't the one I was using, but it might be the one I can use. A gingerbread house. That gingerbread house lasted just overnight. Like by the next morning, my gingerbread house was a half gone. I want to decorate my room today for Christmas. Then go for it. Who says you can't? Don't put restrictions on yourself. Go do it. I give you permission to go decorate your house. I give you permission to put a Christmas tree in your house, Blend Mill. I give you permission. That's right. Start early. If I build a gingerbread house, I would hope the gingerbread family would afford it. We made it affordable for them. I need to find that other knife because this one doesn't poke. Maybe this one will poke. Where's that purple one? That won't. Maybe I walk off with it. I tend to wander with things. Where'd that other knife go? I need to find my knife. Which one was I using? It was this one. It was this one. All right. Hey. Oh. Yeah, we keep trying to put him in the chair, but he's just not. There's too many things going on for him to want to sit down right now. This wasn't the night knife either. We're going to go back to this guy. I wish I could. What happened to the knife I had? It was perfect, and now I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. I found it. I do that all the time. I set things down, and then I can't find them anymore. My cell phone is the worst culprit of that. My husband has to constantly call my phone to tell me where it is because I am the most absent-minded person when it comes to those things. Wow, that is low rent chat. What? Gingerbread family will have to pay rent a minimum of 1 gummy candy a week. Oh, I love it. Looks like a tricky shape to cut. It is. Yeah, this is his helmet. What I like to do is I like to cut away the thickness around the area so that the light from the candle can shine through. So I go back in and I cut out the excess. There we go. My favorite holiday? I think it would have to be the Christmas season, along with Halloween. I think they take a pretty good, because I like dressing up and I like the silliness of Halloween, but I love the family and the idea and Christ's birth for Christmas. So I like them both. And Christmas is all about the wonderful warm sweaters that I love. I love a good squishy fuzzy sweater, being wrapped up in a really comfortable sweater in the middle of winter when it's like so cold outside it's insane, but you're so comfy cozy in your nice sweater. There's volumes to speak about the nice sweater. You know what type of band you wouldn't want playing this time of year? Smashing Pumpkins. I liked the Smashing Pumpkins years ago. Now, what is your favorite? What is your favorite Christmas? What is your favorite holiday? Blood Mill. Am I saying your name bad? Am I saying your name right? I might be missing some stuff. Save them from the Hallows Day. That's right. The tripod I have my phone on, I was panicked. I couldn't find it for the longest time. I thought for sure that I had lost it. No, that's not going to work. I need something else. Oopsie. I like Christmas. It's more fun. Well, yeah, they have all those. I always like the fairs and stuff in Christmas. This is going to be our first festival in a long time as far as fall festival. They just don't do them hardly anymore, which is weird to me because fall festivals I think are better, mainly because it's not so hot outside. There we go. Now we're cooking with some oil. Just trying to get this detail in so that it can show in the, there we go. I do pumpkin carving when we have a house. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. I live for Halloween, says Kristen. My favorite holiday used to be Halloween, but only because I was deeply interested in the horror in my teen years. That's fair. Instead of Legos, there's Armos. Well, you know, you should was it phalangos is what they should be called. Because you use your phalanges to build them. So they should be called phalangos. Legos should be called phalangos. I say it. I proclaim the phalangos. I am lucky I live in Canada. It will snow a lot and it will be fun for Christmas. I don't have a lot of snow where I live. I've had snow because I've lived in a bunch of places that have snow. Uh, and I love to go out and play in snow, but it gets to be too much after a little while though. I will say that. There's a point where I'm just like, okay, I'm done with the snow. But that's with any season, I think, because I'm also done with summer. That's only because I live in a place where I'm basically in a desert. So it gets really, really hot in the summer. So you can't even really enjoy your summer outside because as soon as you walk outside, you can't breathe. It's so hot, it's miserable. Thank you, GB. I wasn't interested. The SCP found, yeah, isn't that horror franchise? It's like a weird alien thing. There might be a new one coming out called ICS, something like that. There's a very, very cool new game, horror game that just came out. At first, it reminded me of Resident Evil 7, but then it stopped reminding me of Resident Evil 7. Basically, you're this little girl who's stuck on this fishing rig boat. I mean, one of those big rig boats that fishes out in the big ocean. And there's this weird, like, static monster that's in the shape of a man. And you have like 14 chapters to go through and get your memory back while trying to evade this monster. You can't kill it. There's no guns, there's no violence. You're literally just cat and mouse hiding away on this big, big boat. But it looks like whoever's made this game wants it to have a huge story, because this game is supposed to be the prologue. So there's supposed to be so much more, I guess. It looks really interesting. I love a good mystery and a challenge and a secrets, puzzles. Just to let everyone know, there is no stream tomorrow. I will be going to the fall festival. I know I've said that before, but as new people come in and see what's going on, I wanted to let you guys know. Normal streaming schedule should start next week, though. I love story mystery. I am the same with Scooby-Doo. Yes, there you have it. We're all innate with that. It's a fictional organization that works to restraining. Yeah, the anomalies. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I think I've seen Markiplier play those. I didn't understand a thing that was going on. It made no sense to me. I was like, I don't get it. What is happening? What is that thing? It didn't really explain much, so I was super, super confused. But he's fun to watch, so I didn't mind. Especially when he likes to yell and scream and throw his chair. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Oh, thank you. I will. I will be very safe, I promise. I need to rewatch Scooby-Doo. I need to watch the live action one, because I can honestly say, and Dr. Volk knows how I feel about live action from cartoon. I usually hate it, but they did it well for Scooby-Doo. They picked some really good actors to portray our beloved characters from Scooby-Doo. My husband loves Scooby-Doo. Got to get that roundness. Where's that? Yeah. I don't want to go too far with it. There we go. But like, one of my favorite books is Sherlock Holmes, so I love a good mystery. I was hoping to be able to use Charlie Brown's music from Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, but that stuff is copyright. We're not allowed to use it. Hey, Liam, welcome in. You're just in time to see me carve out this pumpkin. We just got the eyeballs going. Just notice you guys might not be able to see very much of that. So we'll come in just a little bit. You guys see that I'm wearing my cranky pants. That's what I call them. I call them my cranky pants. Hey, Sunflower, welcome in. You have to watch Death Note. What is cat and dog mystery? Oh, is that the name of the show, Death Note? What is cat and dog mystery? The music is cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, DP. Liam Neeson, glad to see you. Oh, yeah, you like to call him Liam Neeson. Welcome in, Liam. Welcome in. I've already said this once, Liam, but I know you just got here. There won't be a stream tomorrow. I'm going to the fair. I need to be very careful about this one because it's so close to other cuts. You see this spot right here? It's trying to snap. This right here, from here to here. We don't want that. We want it to stay stable. I have to get a toothpick if it doesn't stay stable. I am very impressed with the skill of pumpkin carvers. Thank you. I'm not as good as the professionals. I'm glad you're liking it, GB. Just sit back with whatever beverage that you have, some candy, some popcorn, and enjoy. We almost didn't get this pumpkin. I had to go to 2 places to find a pumpkin because I procrastinated. Well, actually, I didn't procrastinate. This month just flew by. You can take rubbing alcohol to take the marker off and redraw if smaller out. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I can wipe it down with the rubbing alcohol when I'm finished. That's a good idea. I'm just trying to get as much of the black marker because that is, okay, this is going to have to come outward, not inward. Actually, we're going to have to cut it. Oh, come on. There we are. There we are. Come on, let's break it apart. There we go. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate all of the kind words, you guys. I appreciate all the kind words. You're so sweet. So unfortunately, there's no Alice, there's no Lost in Random this week. I need to find something that's a little bit more delicate. Let's get this thing. There we go. There we are. There we are. I think next year, you guys, I'm going to have to do Bowser because so many people wanted Bowser. You just gave me another idea for a gaming video based on Alice in Wonderland. I'm glad I can be inspirational for you, Shafts. Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite franchises. The good news is it's not dark out yet, so we're not ready for the pumpkin. We should be done just in time for dark, I hope. That looks good. That looks good. A few people around here have pumpkins. One person has a fake dead body hanging upside down with some chains and fake guts. We've got fake guts in our tree with spider webs. I also have like a scarecrow that's surrounded by skulls in my front yard. There are 3 parts to the game series, and it has the straightforward name Alice is Dead. It's a mix between an interaction story and a murder mystery. Ooh, I like a good murder mystery. We have a murder mystery going on right now in Lost in Random game where we got to find out who killed the king. all of the siblings believe they killed the king. Like, they all think that one of the siblings killed their father. Horrible thing to think of, someone to kill your dad. I am on the impression that none of the children killed the father, and that they've all been hoodwinked into having a war. That is my idea on that subject. I love a good murder mystery, though. Hence me liking Sherlock Holmes. I don't know about this. Pull this one off. This one might not work out. Whoop! And out he popped. No, I killed the king. It was me. Well, murder mystery's been solved. Everything's in. So now I got to just tell Eve to come get you. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you like it. I wanted to have some sort of music. I don't remember, and I'd have to go back and watch the video if I had music playing last year. Maybe you guys can remember if I did or not, because I don't remember. My nose is itching. My hair is itchy because of my nose, I guess I should say. Yeah, I knew this one wasn't gonna, but I can make it that way. I can do it with this, I think. There was one that I had that had like a bend in it that I need to find. Is it this one? Yes. Is that the only one that bends like that? Hello? Hello? Yeah, he did. He ended the king, gave him the axe as a weapon. Yeah, you gave him the axe for the weapon. It was all a plot. It was all a plot to kill the king. That's our task in the game. We got to find out who murdered the king. And so they've been having a war for centuries. No one's won the war. Each child thinks the other one did it. I think it was the queen. Not the queen that was married to the king, but the queen of the whole realm. He's just the king of that district. Kind of like a mayor, really. The king is dead. Long live the king. Has anyone watched any good scary movies this year? I kind of had a feeling that this particular spot was going to be troublesome for me. Lave la revolution. We have to look for, yeah, we do. We have one lady who has lost her memory in the game. She was the king's bodyguard. So we're recovering objects that recover her memory so that we can find out what she saw so that we know who did it. It's a fascinating game. If you guys are not watching Lost in Random, I encourage you to try it out. It's a great, fun game. There we go. That's better. I'm a little bit more happier with that. Sharon doesn't like horror, so no scaries for me. Yeah, my husband's the same way. He doesn't like them either. Not because they scare him. He just doesn't like that type of show. The same way he doesn't like Hallmark, uh, lovey-dovey stuff. You know, like heartthrob movies. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. I moved over to his nose real quick, which is basically just a crescent moon. The tip of his nose. The only scary movie I've watched this year so far is Poltergeist, but it's like my favorite horror movie of all time. And it's solid. It still stands up today. It's a good movie. Although the one I'm watching, I keep watching it. I think it's on Max. I'm not really sure. It's on one of those streaming whatever. I feel like some of the movie is missing. And I can't figure out what it is that's missing, but I feel like that it's missing a scene or two from when I remember the original. Does anyone ever feel that way when they rewatch a movie from like their childhood and they're like, something's not where I remember it being? I hate when they do that to me. I'm like, is this the same movie? It doesn't feel the same. And if any point you guys can't like see where I'm at and what I'm doing, let me know and I'll move the pumpkin so that you can see what's happening. Music is cool. I'm gonna have to put their information in the description. I did have it in the original stream, but I couldn't do it on this phone creation of a stream. It wouldn't let me. Good mystery game. I've seen Life is Strange played a couple of times. It's one of those point and click kind of drama games, right? Where you have to try to figure out what's going on, like why is everyone this or that. And I think there's a girl, Max, she can rewind time, right? I think that's what her power is. Yeah, okay, I'm remembering it right then. Okay, yeah. It's a cool power to have. I don't know if I'd have time travel power. If I was to pick a superpower, and I'm about to say something that contradicts what I just said, but I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen Charmed, about the three sister witches. I would like to be Piper from Charmed. We had we had to invent a new holiday. Renee will be the mystery day. Are you going to create a whole day for mystery day? I like it. Send it in and we can make it law. Just send it in to your local representative. Tell them that we want a new day called Mystery Day. We all want off work and we all want to go solve mysteries in the world. That's what it is. Or we all want to do an escape room. Have any of y'all ever done an escape room? I love an escape room. I love an escape room. I think I'm going to go get me something to drink real quick. I'm going to get me some tea. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold tight. Just get something to drink. All right, so I just got me some tea. It's Arizona tea. They have the prettiest can. All right, back to Snoopy here. Let's see, does it tell me? I'm checking on my, nope, that's not what we wanted. Go away. Oh, it's up there. Okay, I see it now. All right, we're all good. Back to carving. I was getting a little parched. Yeah, me either. 2025 can go pound sand. We got to be very clever about the next things that we remove. The more we remove, the more the integrity of the pumpkin dissolves. Oh, because of GTA 6. Mine's because 2025 has been just awful. And I'm ready to move on with a new chapter, a new year, a fresh beginning. Come on, 2026. How many of you are excited about GTA 6? I don't think I've ever played a GTA game. Should I do the big piece? No, we should do all these little tiny pieces first. You guys are hearing my inner monologue. I know my hair sometimes gets in the way of you guys seeing what I'm doing, but I have to get in front of the thing. I don't know how to fix that. Ben is excited. I knew Ben would be excited. He's always excited for those kinds of games. Do you think they'd ever make a GTA Lego, or do they have a GTA Lego and I just don't know? Well, at least my hair is pretty. I can see it in the screen now. At least it's nice to look at. I'll try not to get into the camera too much though. Come on. Yeah. Maybe a stink pot. Can't believe I just pulled that off with my left hand. So, Dr. Volk, if you're ever looking for copyright-free music, this PandaBeats is the one I'm using. PandaBeats. I recommend them because they do not do any copyright claims for their music. I eat pumpkin seeds. I like your hair. Oh, thank you. I eat pumpkin seeds too, and I'm glad you're excited for GTA, Liam. But and pumpkin seeds are very good for you, Ben. They're very, very good for you. Dr. Volk's Halloween costume could be a mad doctor. It could. You hear that, Dr. Volk? You're gonna go out as a mad doctor. You're just insane, like Dr. Frankenstein. Do any of you all get like when? Are you that person that when they say I'm Frankenstein, you're like, no, you're Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein was the doctor. Do you guys ever do that? I did that just this morning. A teacher proclaimed herself to be a. Look at me. I'm dressed up as like Frankenstein. I'm like, well, you're a teacher, so you should know that you're actually dressed up as Frankenstein's monster and not Frankenstein himself. Frankenstein was the doctor. A lot of people get that confused. Okay, we're going to get some of the guts that have fallen since I've been carving so that we don't have so much to pull out when we go to put the candle in. And I'm hoping to make the house dark enough where you guys can see it. I'll even try to take it outside for you guys to see what it looks like on the porch because the sun is starting to go down. It's getting dark outside. Okay. Awesome sauce. Dr. Frankenstein for Halloween season on Discord. There you go. Oh. Yeah, this year is just Frankenberry. Yeah, he was a cereal. I'm also that kind of person who would remind someone that Frankenstein was. Oh, good for you, Shafts. Do you watch new season Scream trailer? I have not seen it, but I did see it posted, but I haven't seen it yet. I would like to stay much longer and chat, but I'm feeling very tired. That's probably the relaxation of the stream. I have been known to put people to nighty-night sleep. But good night, Liam. Have a wonderful evening, buddy. Is Twitch here? I don't see Twitch. It's 11:11 here. Oh my goodness, sweetie. Getting scary out. Yeah. Twitch, as you're here, hello. I didn't see your name, but hello if you're here. Did you hear me tell that the dinner was ready? Okay. I didn't pull out any cheese or anything for people to put in the chili. I just made the chili. I should have made all the other stuff, but I did not. Are you getting candy? You know we're not going to have trick-or-treaters. I know. I do love giving cute children candy on Halloween. I miss the cute little kids in their costumes coming out and just looking absolutely adorable. Say, Jack, go tweet. That little voice, that tiny little voice. Ooh, Sinners? Is Twitch here? I'm not seeing Twitch. Twitch, if you're here, say hello. Okay, we're going after the scarf because he's small too. Actually, we haven't finished this. I need to clean this mess out. The Feral Queen is coming. Pumpkin, I have money. I can buy candy for myself. Oh, well, thank you, host. I'm assuming Nikkei was silent. I was going through my neighborhood and saw a little boy dressed as Leonardo from Yes! I like to see kids still dressing up like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My costume has already been decided for next year. I did post what my costume was this year on my channel. I was a pirate for anyone who wants to go take a look. Arr, mateys. I was a very cool pirate, I think. I liked my costume. I need to get that one little spot. There we go. Okay. Welcome in, host. It's pronounced coast. Oh, cool. But I don't really care. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will call you Coast, though. I will call you Coast. Yeah, it doesn't bother me when someone mispronounces anything that I do. It's like, well, you know. I hope you're having a good Friday and Halloween there, Coast. And welcome to the channel. Have you been here before? I'm actually really excited to get Snoopy done and lit up. I think it's going to look really cool. Host or ghost? Space ghost. Coast? Ghost? Coast, coast. I think we're nicknaming you Ghost now. Coast. Ghost Coast. Hey, that's a cool haunted thing. We can have a haunted house. Not a house, but like a haunted beach. Has anyone ever thought of doing that? Is this your only pumpkin? You're completely new here. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, this is my only pumpkin that I'm going to be. Hello, Biscuit. Say hello to everybody. Say hello, Biscuit. Can you say hi? Biscuit says hello. He decided to say hi. What you doing? Yeah, I know. You gonna hang out? No, you're gonna go run off now? Okay. He got his 5 seconds of fame, and he's good now. Yeah, little Biscuit boy. Yeah, he's punning it out like you, Dr. Volk. He's punning it out. Shafts has got some of those pun skills too. How did I pull that off? I have never seen myself do that. And I know you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Just know that I do. I promise I know what I'm talking about. So what brought you here, Coast? Is it the pumpkin carving? And everyone new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're so close to 600. We're so close. This song reminds me of a TV series. Like every now and then there's a series of beats. It reminds me of a TV show. And now the song's gone. Yeah, he's not Biscuit Cat 2. He is the OG Biscuit because that is his actual name on his paperwork. Ben's name is Birdie, and the cat's nickname is Biscuit. So technically, Birdie is Biscuit 2, and my Biscuit is Biscuit 1 because that is his actual name. Cylon Jones, aka Tributin. Well, hello, clown. Welcome in. If you eat too much hot sauce, could be. Yes, it actually can. I scrolled through live feeds and saw a cool pumpkin, so I had a look. Wonderful. I'm glad you decided to look. I did one last year too. We did Boo. So if you're looking for something else to watch later, unless you want to watch something live, if you want to see another cool carving, I did Boo Ghost last year, and he came out really well. He was a little bit tricky because he had some other techniques that needed to be done to make him go, like the shading, which I might do for the inside of Snoopy's mouth here. I might not carve those out and only do shadings instead. Yo! Welcome! 600 subscribers, you guys. Everyone give purrs to Ghost, please. Thank you so much, Ghost. Oh, thank you. I try to stay organized. Oh, Ben's it. Yes, his is an imposter biscuit. It is absolutely an imposter biscuit. Your chat. Yeah, thank you. Congratulations, Coast, for making the 600. You are now officially my 600 subscriber. That makes you extra special. I really wish that I could send out memberships to whomever I want, but I can't. And I don't know why. Let me see if I can't send out some we're gonna lose the music for just a second. Because I'm gonna do something real quick and see if I'm able to do it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So we need to, there we go, that. And now we can bring this back. Okay, perfect. And so let me see. There we go. In honor of the 600 member or subscribe, I am gifting out 5 subs or 5 members. I don't know who they're going to go to. I hope they go to Coast, but you know, I don't have any say over that. But that is my celebration. Enjoy your new members. I could do another one. We can try to do one more. Let's gift out. Let's do 5 more. 5 more. It's the last day of the month. It's the last day of the month. Yeah, I hope Ghost gets one too. Derek got one. Lady Gamer got one. Joe got one. I don't know why Yannick got one or Blanky Yonky got it. Oh my God, you actually gave out some. Well, I'm glad I caused it. You did cause that. That was all because of you. That was because of your generosity. I gave out 10 members in honor of you hitting that subscribe and getting me that 600. You're very special. I hate that YouTube doesn't give us the ability to gift out members to whomever we want. And even if they don't want us to like single someone out because they want people's feelings to get hurt, blah, 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 they could at least make it where we have a limited amount per month like they do this one. You'll find out real quick, Coast, that we're a very welcoming community here. I think Derek came here very recent. Hey, BB, how's mom? Okay, this one's going to be tricky. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the mouth as shades. I'm more and more leaning towards the shades. I wear my sun still at home. What happened to her? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say here if you don't want, but if you're willing to share, what happened to her? Is there anything I can do to help? This hand is going to be, because I don't, what we have here is this bridge from here to here. And if I put too much pressure on the hand, it's going to snap this right here. So that's what we're trying to prevent. Okay, well, I think she might send me a Discord message because she was in here earlier. Okay, we need to just go around, I think. Might be the best idea. All right. Oops. I can't afford to get stuck on those little snaggies, especially as we get closer to the bridge. Come on. Be good to me. Be good to me. All right. It was good to me. My brother carved a spider within an eye of a pumpkin and nearly snapped it multiple times. I get it. Oh yeah, it's tricky. And thank you. Yeah. I that sounds really cool. Spider would be really hard to do, especially if he did webs as well. I would do Miss Muffet from Undertale as a carving. Her spider song is one of the best. There. You don't want to do that. We're going to leave that right where it is. Get off my finger. There we are. Let's grab that. There we go. Biscuit's washing his feet. Biscuit has decided to stick his feet in somebody else's cup and wash his feet. Oh, thank you. Let's go. You almost done. That's right. I'm almost done. We're getting very close. He's outside somewhere. He might be out front. Or oh no, shower. He's in the shower. All right, with that, we can probably go with the scarf. No, this is going to be true. Let's start over here instead, where we have more stability. That went really well. Come on. All right, this is where things get tricky again. I need to curve up more, curve up more, curve up more. Curves. Okay. I'm totally going to have to get the rubbing alcohol for all of the pen marks. Thank you, GB, for that tip. Darn it, Biscuit. Yay. He likes to wash his feet in people's drinks. I'm going to go carve my own pumpkin, but I wish you luck with yours. Cheers, Amelia. You too, Coast. I would love to see it, but I don't know how I would be able to do that. What are you carving if you haven't left yet? Like, what's your image? Let's see. Do you guys remember the part of Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin where they draw on the back of his head a pumpkin stencil so they know how to make their pumpkin carving? Even as a little girl, I thought that was pretty messed up. It's like, that's not right. That's just not right. Treating Charlie Brown that way. Come on. That's a very delicate piece right here. All right, let me see. What do I have to negate this? Maybe this. I'm gonna try to get some of this detail in, but we are paper thin right here, so we got to be real careful. I can grab some of this though. Okay. That's as good as this guy's going to get for now. I can grab this, though. We can do this. We might just end just in time for you guys to see the pumpkin done outside. That's exciting. Yeah. All right. Snoopy, you're almost back to life, buddy. We've almost got you there. Let me just get these corners. He could chew on that. Ben would want to chew on that. He needs all of the vitamins and nutrients from the pumpkin. With all the working out that he does, pumpkin is so good for Ben. Ben should be doing all of those things. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and do his snout. Time to stand up. Got him. Woo! Hey, Joe, welcome in. Joe Show has shown up. It looks like a puzzle piece if I ever saw one. What do you know, Joe? Another spooky night. Yeah. What's happy Halloween to you, Joe? The Scary Joe Show. What you doing for Halloween, Joe? Welcome in, sweetie. I thought of something wild this evening. What is that? So show you some pumpkin carving. For those who don't know, the whole idea of me doing pumpkin carvings came from GB, the Great Beyond, who's here in chat now. So if you guys are enjoying the pumpkin carving, you can thank him for giving me the idea last year. when I did the Boo one. GB always has really good ideas. If people are Friday the 13th fans, this day would be the day for the marathon because it's Friday and it's Halloween. Ooh, they should watch Halloween too. They should do a marathon of Friday and Halloween since it's Halloween and it's Friday. Ooh. The 31st spin it backward. Dangly bits. Gotta get the dangly bits. Okay, since I've decided that his mouth is going to be shadowed, I think I might do his collar shadowed as well, just to keep furthering the quality of the pumpkin. Because if I dig into it anymore, it's going to get so weak, it might not hold up. With that said, I can do the mouth, which we're going to do now, as soon as I find my little guy. It's looking pretty good, though, I have to say. The candle should fit in nicely. Be a nice little candle in there. Hopefully he's not too tall. If it is, I can just chop it down a little bit. Chee, 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 ha, 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 chee, 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 ha, ha. My mom was actually watching that just before I went live, and I had to tell her she had to turn her TV down. I was like, because if YouTube hears that in the background, it's going to shut down my stream, and it's not even going to tell me. It's not going to warn me. It's just going to do it. I've seen it happen. Thank you. Thank you. We've had to take a few creative liberties because there's a lot of tiny parts so close together that it would cause the pumpkin to fall apart. The integrity of the pumpkin is compromised. There we go. Get down there. Has anyone else carved pumpkins this year? And if you have, what did you carve? Hey, Chevelle, sweetheart. Okay, we're going to do the body now. Just trying to figure out how. I think going in here would be best. You don't normally do pumpkin carvings? Is that something that the UK does? I know Halloween started out as an American holiday and is just oozed into other countries. So do you guys, is that something that the UK does do though? Do you guys do pumpkin carvings in that over there? I actually don't know. I assume so. I'm assuming once it became like a market type of thing that other countries, because it's kind of fun. And of course, we would be the ones to think to gut this thing and just put it out there on the porch rather than eating it, which is what we should be doing. But we're going to make it decoration instead. Some people do, but I never used to be into Halloween really until now. Fair enough. Stop stopping. That's what causes issues. Is the stopping. We need smooth sailing, no stopping. They enjoy our scary movies. They do enjoy our scary movies. And who can blame them? We have pretty good scary movies. If you guys could only see the faces I'm making, you would be laughing because they're very funny. What's some of y'all's favorite scary movies? It's been a long time since I've watched scary movies. I do like them though. I know Dr. Volk watched Sinners and he liked it. Not a family friendly movie, obviously, it's a scary movie. Okay. I forgot to go on the inside. Trying to save something that I messed up on. And I think I did. Yeah. There we go. There's his body. Definitely going to need to go get that rubbing alcohol to get the lines off. But he's coming out pretty good. I can tell this pumpkin was a very dry pumpkin. And whoever said they think that they froze it and then brought it back out, there might be some truth to that because of how dry this pumpkin is behaving. I don't mind it. It's just these little are easier to come about when it's dry. You don't have the moisture of the pumpkin keeping them on the wall of the pumpkin. So you get these weird dangly bits everywhere. It also causes the structure of the pumpkin to be less firm. Oof, 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 oof. Careful. Coming together. All I gotta do is tail, and then these little shadows here will clean him And then we'll put a candle in him, and then we'll be good. And then we'll be good. The shadows are going to be tough. You're right. The shadows are going to be tough. But I got these new tools that I'm hoping are going to help me do those shadows. I also have this one that helps do shadows, but we'll see. The shadows are going to be hard. I'm going to have to put my hand in the pumpkin to do it. I feel like Sea of Stars was going to have a Halloween music. It would be something like this. Thank you, Pink. I got to scoot over and get closer to this tail. I'm trying not to obstruct the view too much, but sometimes there's just no getting around it. I think that was probably the easiest thing I've done today with this little tail. All right, now for the shadows. We don't want that. We want this. You're probably going to be easier. Let me go get a flashlight and see how that's going to shine through. Make sure I got enough of the skin removed to make a let's make it look like you can see it. Thank you, GB. We're getting really close to the end. I think that did it. Thank you. I don't know how I'm gonna. How am I gonna get in here to get behind this? I guess that's good. Either get the scrape started. There we go. think making his tongue a shadow over an open window is going to have a better effect, showing that it's his tongue. So I'm going to have to cover it up so that my hand can hold it in place. Ugh, you're going to be a little pain in the behind, aren't you? Oh, where's that little round one? There you are. There we go. There you are. No, I'm sorry I'm not talking. I am very concentrated right now. This sounds like Lost in Random. Thank you. As he's waiting to see it. Well, she doesn't have to wait too much longer. We're almost there. This angle was so hard for me. Okay. We're digging in. Don't want to do that. Well, thank you. Thank you, Shazzy. I'm glad you're liking it. It's definitely the tricky one here. Hey, Benjamin, or as I like to call you, Jammin'. We're almost done. I'll be right back with the rubbing alcohol. And welcome in. Or Shazzy even has a mic. Oh, migraines are evil, and I hate them. And I'm sorry she has one right now. I got to get the rest of the stuff off of the bottom of this thing so we can get the candle down in there. Oh, yeah, a lot of stuff that fell back here. That and this pumpkin is so insanely dry. I see Snoopy. Won the vote. Yes, he did. I wish her all the best. I hope that migraine doesn't stick around like mine do. My last one lasted 3 weeks. So bless her heart. I hope she feels better soon. All right, I'm gonna go get a rubbing alcohol real quick. I actually make an amazing pumpkin pie with real pumpkin. Uh-oh. Did they take that to the chickens already? They took the top of the pumpkin. Well, that sucks. They took the top of our pumpkin all out. The chickens. Great, guys. Did you take that stuff to the pumpkins already?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You took the top of the pumpkin.
My bad.
You took the top of the pumpkin. I gotta figure something out. Yeah. Can you go out there and see if you can find it? Okay. I have to clean it up a little bit. Hopefully they haven't pecked at it too much. But that's a funny turn of events. What you doing, Bickett? Yeah. It's too bad that Loki didn't join us this time. Hey, Retro Cuz. No pumpkin letting go. We sent it out there to the chickens, and the top was in that little bowl. I didn't mean for it to go out in there, but it is what it is. I have a little pot lid. It won't technically fit. We can make it work, I guess. I don't know. How you doing, Cuzzy? Happy Halloween. Oh, wow. Don't forget a flashlight. Thank you. Okay. You're good. You're really, really good. That's good. It must have been like 4 or 5 times bigger. I almost the first pumpkin we got was that white one that you can see in the screen right here. But he ended up not being big enough. So we got this one that I have here. The other pumpkin is for my son to carve with his girlfriend later. I guess whenever she gets here. I hope he can find the top. I don't want to have to try to makeshift a lid. Oh, we do have a break up here. It finally did break. Will you rinse it off? Awesome. He found the lid, you guys. He found the lid. You talking on one of them fancy? No, I just got I'm this is what I'm talking on. My little my AirPods. I do own them. They're actually very cheap. But the problem is that the part that needed to go into my phone, this here, my charger needed to go in that spot, so I couldn't use this. Thank you. So when I realized that my phone needed to be charged, I decided to go with my AirPods over these. I was going to use those little mic that everybody's running around with nowadays, but that's not the way it worked out. So I just used my AirPods. They seem to be working pretty good. I'm just trying to get all of the lines off. No trick-or-treaters? That really makes me sad, but it is what it is. They all go to that other little area. Yeah. You've never been a fan of Halloween, though. What do you think?
Oh, it's really good. That's awesome.
I could tell you were having a hard time seeing it. That's why I turned the flashlight on. That's PG-13, by the way. Aw, thank you. Not sure as I meant. Cause you sure if you saw my. You're at your mom's. No, I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. My neighbor is mostly full of people who don't celebrate Halloween, including my family. Yeah. We had around 20 trick or treaters. Wow. I am so jealous. I love looking at the kids' little costumes. And kids, they run and walk in the cutest ways. I'll let him know you guys said hello. He went back to the room. I don't know if he's going to be watching. We might watch a movie or something. Let's see if we can't find a scary movie to watch tonight. My mom watched The Stand today. That movie took her all day to watch. The Stephen King movie or show or whatever. It was a small TV series. She gave me some snacks too. Yummy! Happy Halloween to your moms and your sister. She's around. I remember. Aw. So you see him as a paladin? I'll let him know you said that. It's interesting that you say that. My son is a paladin, kind of in one of his D&D rings or groups or team. I don't know what they call them. She gave me some snacks. Yeah, haha. They loved the treats my mom made. Oh, you guys got to make treats and give them to them. We can't do that in the U.S. because the stupid people like to put stuff in and we can't trust people to give food out. So we're not allowed to, like, I would love to make things for kids on Halloween, but parents, they'll just throw it out. They don't trust it. Snacks are a good way to keep busy. I almost broke that piece. Did y'all see? This sounds too happy to be as scary. Well, that's nice. I just dropped my drink. I'll clean that up later. Yeah, this looks very happy. We'll go back a couple. There we go. There we are. Much better. You're okay. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. He's a paladin and you're a wizard. I'll let him know. Oh no, I just missed. That's okay. There was a piece here that just fell off. That's all right. I don't think it's going to matter. In fact, it might actually have helped us. All right, I think I'm going to do as much with this as I can. And if I keep touching this, I know I'm going to break it. Some of these black lines are just not coming off, and that's going to just have to be the way that it is. Of course, we got the top here that was freshly fished from the chickens. Okay, well, you enjoy the cat and your sister and everyone. Tell everyone hi. There we go. Let me make sure that that's not. Candle might be a little too big, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Madam, I have plans to embark on a quest for the most valuable of treats in the sorrowful residential regions of the kingdom. May I request additional troops for thou's royal house? Yes, sir, sir. You may take the paladin, the noble Mr. Soup. The noble Mr. Soup will join you on your ventures of finding the most valuable of all treats. All right, I need to make this candle just a little bit smaller. Let me tell Mr. Soup your message to him. I'll be right back. Of course, you'll be able to hear me. One of my viewers remembers your outfit. One of my viewers remembers your outfit from Scarborough Fair, and they say that you are now a paladin and they are a wizard, and you guys are going on a very magical quest to find valuable treats within the realm.
Okay. Cool.
They liked your outfit. So they wanted me to tell you that you're a paladin and they're a wizard.
Okay. Sure.
Huh? Oh, he accepts the quest, chefs. He accepts the quest. He accepts it. You guys are going to go on an adventure together. He liked your quest. He enjoyed that. It's going to be so nice with the lamp in there. Yeah, it is. As soon as I'm trying to make it just a little bit shorter because it was just a little bit too tall. So I'm cutting it down a little bit. Which wasn't too hard to do. All right, Now we got to find a lighter. It shouldn't be too hard to do. I don't know if anyone's eaten any chili yet tonight. Little Biscuit sleeping on the chair now. All right. My quest to find a lighter has been successful, and I am on my way back to the pumpkin to light the candle. Hello, Loki. Do you want to sit down? Yeah. Sit. I don't know if they can see you. No, you can't really see him. If I was to do this, could you see him? Hello, Loki. I have no idea if you guys could see him or not, because the thing is on such a delay. Hey, Matt, welcome in. I've seen that before. Deciding on a horror movie for tonight. Trick or treat, chili. I think thee for the additional comrades, Queen Amelia, we shall be, and Mary May. On our merry way in a merry band, and I will provide you with the share of the treasure. Absolutely, you have to. It's my kingdom. We return once we have nothing left to read. Farewell. Farewell, good shafts. Babadook. Okay, let's get this in here. You're named Amelia. There you have it. All right, candle has been set. Where did those come from? Oh. Is it really that far behind? Yeah, Loki's just chilling in the background. Okay, it wasn't that far behind. It was just what thought it was. And we got the Loki in the background too. We moved this out of the way. There's the Loki, who likes to sit in chairs. That's what my dog typically likes to do, is to sit in chairs like that. Don't you, baby? You just like to sit in chairs. All right, guys, there he is. There's Mr. Snoopy. What do you think? Oh, boxers are great. You've never carved a pumpkin before? You're too lazy? I think he came out really well. And I think it was the good idea to do the shadows rather than cut those in. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if there's a spot for him outside, and we'll take him outside. Oh yeah, we have. Well, this isn't a very good table. Do we have anything else to put him on? The pumpkin. All right, guys, it's right there. Let's see. I need. That might work. It's not ideal. It's not going to be out there forever. Actually, that's not going to work. Y'all didn't see that. You only heard it. You have no idea what's going on. What you doing, Miss Piper? You need some water? Well, this is a booger. Trying to find something to put it on. That might work. I found some pots we can maybe put upside down. Oh, that one would be perfect. All right, I found the pot to put him on. Is there a bunch of stuff in it? There are. All right, this works. All right, I found something to put the pumpkin on, you guys. Let's see what you're saying. We're about to move the pumpkin outside. Oh, bye, Matt. You can see the shadows. Scarf is, yeah, thank you, DB. Okay, we got a pot here to put him on. Right there. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to carry him outside with you guys. I don't know how I'm going to carry both. Let me see if I can't figure this out. I'm not going to be able to, not with the candle. Getting him on some pot. Yeah. Yeah, he's flying. Okay. Let's see if I can get Mr. Soup to help me real quick. Are you able to help me for a second, or are you in the middle of something? I'm going to carry the pumpkin outside. If you'll carry the camera and just kind of follow us. Probably. Just don't look at things that might show. Mm-hmm. Okay. You'll have to be careful. There's like things. All right. Here we go. There we have it. All right, guys, he's outside. What do you think? Oh, thank you. Thank you for my house we worked really hard on that. I totally dropped it, and if you were broke, I would be too. He's really cool. Of course that would happen right now. Piper! You can't hardly see her. Alright, I hope you guys can hear me now because my earbud died right when I went outside. So anyways, I'll go back out there real quick so you guys can see the pumpkin, and we'll go ahead and end the stream and end the night, and you guys can go and enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever that may be. Piper! That's our pretty Piper. Pretty Piper, pretty Piper. Come here, honey. No, she's like, I want water, Mama. I want water. Do you want water? She wants water. You guys have to look at my counter for just a second. That's Princess Baby. That's Princess Piper. Go, honey. There you go, baby. I don't know if you can hear her purring. That's why I got closer. Her name is Piper. We have Biscuit and we have Piper. Okay. So we even have these little orange ghosts at her house and these little lights up here too. We didn't do anything real big for the house this year. We got that little guy over there as well. And then we have our tree with like body parts in it. Like, I think that's a heart. Yeah. There's some of them are on the ground because we got some bad weather. And then we have some lawn art that just says boo. Boo! And this is what I was talking about. I have a scarecrow with skulls around it. This is my scarecrow. Those are my skulls. They're supposed to light up, but the light's burned out. And then this is the scarecrow. Oh, one of his little ghosts is stuck. Here we go. And then there's Loki. What you doing, Loki? What you doing? All right, back to the pumpkin. All right, guys, so that's the pumpkin. It was a really fun carve. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did too. Princess, Jerry, Lola, Moo Moo, and Socks. I love those names. Was Piper named after the charm character? Yes, Piper was named after the charm character. Yeah, the cats are great. I've come across a couple of crazy decorated houses today. deli in the front yard, spider webs everywhere, little pumpkins and ghosts. Yeah, now we gotta get ready for next Halloween. Ward off crows and evil spirits. Name Yogi like Yogi the bear. Hey, buddy, you wanna say hi? Do you wanna say hi? Do you wanna say hello to Snoopy? Loki can fly a plane, can't you? Can't you? Can you fly a plane? Can you fly a plane? I like the name Yogi for a dog, Yogi the bear. I really like this carving, you guys. It came out really well. And I think the shadings came out very well too. I'm glad I decided to go with the shadings instead of open windows. The shadings actually helped a whole bunch. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. I hope to see you guys all very soon. Again, I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be at the fair, and I will see you guys hopefully this coming Thursday for some more Lost in Random. And like I said, in that post, I will be completing all of those games, even into November. Smarter than the average dog. Yeah. Thank you, Benjamin. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. Let me see. I don't know if it's going to let me comment. Can you guys hear me? No. Okay, good. I'm glad. I had to get a new earbud and I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me or not. I always worry about that. I really like this one here. I really do like it. It came out very well. And the little creases in the pumpkin make lines on his helmet. But I'm ready to eat some chili. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everyone, you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, and Halloween. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Be safe, eat lots of candy, and definitely spoil your dinner. You can't hardly see me. Get in front of the pumpkin. Ooh, spooky. Oh, you're yeah, Christmas. Christmas is coming. Farewell, Amelia. It's time. I can't see. Loki, you're covering it up. It's time for the wizard and the paladin to be off on their, the promised quest for golden coins. I'm going to eat some food. Oh, I have to show you. I'm going to eat some food and then get to bed. Bye-bye. What you doing, Biscuit? There goes Biscuit. All right, guys. Love you lots. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great holiday. Have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's been great.